This land cannot fall into the hands of the enemy.
Hello.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Try again.
I seem to have underestimated you. Allow me to make this up to you by offering you my services.
I was no match for you. I wish to learn your moves by joining you.
Oh, hello, Andrew.
I shall show you how a battle is won. Lend me the strength I need. You have made me weak. I ask you. Try again. You have made me weak. I ask you. I believe you are capable of ending this chaos. I shall provide assistance should you need it. I have taken control of this area.
Come at just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. I'm going to have your head.
Lend me the strength I need.
I was no match for you. I wish to learn your moves by joining you.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
So hard to play without attack speed. I'm so used to having it maxed in all these games, so I go back to default attack speed. It's really hard for me. I can't do charge attacks. It's too slow. Need attack speed.
I have taken control of this area.
Been playing this a lot today. Needed a break from Orochi.
Alone like that. Utter foolishness. Although I am defeated, I cannot bear myself to lose.
Here I come. I have taken control of this area.
I'm going to have your head. I was no match for you. I wish to learn your moves by joining you.
I have taken control of this area. Prepare yourself.
You possess incredible
I'm going to a nerd
Fighting
convention.
alongside you will make me feel
The short
better.
answer. Nerd convention. Because I haven't seen my friends in like 3 years. Last time I saw my friends was this same event I'm going to, but a year before the pandemic started, so... It's been 2 years for most, but it's been 3 years for me, so... I desperately need a vacation, get away for a bit. I have not seen anybody I know, pretty much. It's not directly here, since 2019. How many more do I need? Yeah. Well, I tried to play this on PC a couple streams ago, but I found out my save got taken out back somehow. I don't know what the hell happened to the save. Number of things could have happened. Because I bought the PC version for this, like, when I first got this computer, but basically nothing in the computer but the case is the same as it was back then. I've upgraded every component. The motherboard, the RAM, the hard drive, the GPU, the processor, everything. So I don't know what happened, but I also found out Claymore, he is a streamer that watches me, he comes in here sometimes. Apparently there's a definitive edition for PC. So when I get back, I'm gonna buy that. Because there's legit no point in playing the Steam version. If I ever want to play this game again, seriously, there's no point in playing the Steam version. Because I'm still missing like 90 bucks of DLC. But apparently it's on the Windows 10 store for 40 bucks when it's not on sale. So I do kind of feel like playing this again. Because most of my time with this game was on the Japanese version. But there is no point in playing the, the Steam version anymore. Especially since my save has got erased from existence somehow. I don't know how that happened. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. Yeah, well, they gave me this for free. The Koei Tecmo community manager gave me this for free, so I didn't have to pay anything for it. I was shocked when he gave me this key, and it has all the DLC. It's like, legit, like, I couldn't believe it. It's like, what? It has everything? Like, you gotta be kidding me. There's gotta be some kind of catch. Like, nope, it really does just come with everything. The whole game. Everything they ever released for this game. I'm still in shock. I've had this for years. I haven't played it much. Just kind of got bored of games I was playing. Sometimes it's fun to go back to classics, just mess around. I'm like, that's not the Koei Tecmo I know. I expect this to be called the Complete Edition and still have, like, $500 of DLC. That's a good question. I don't know. I would assume it does. I don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, I'm bored right now. I'm just kind of killing some time. It's a little bit too early to go to bed, but I want to stay up and game a little bit more. I'm just relaxing. Let's see, do I have a fame cap now? Yeah, let's go do that. Well, I kind of have a degen sleep schedule because I don't have normal jobs. I do this and then I feed an army of cats. So, like, I don't have to. Well, today I have to be up at a respectable hour, but
I am the son of the god of war. There is no way I can.
I've been doing the work from home thing for
believe you are capable
way
of
longer than most other people.
I shall provide assistance.
That's kind of what it is.
I was no match for you. I wish to
I
learn
work
your
from home in my
moves
neighbor's
by joining
house, so
I seem to
I have like no
underestimated
commute or anything.
you. Allow me to make this up to you by offering you my services.
Don't make as much as normal jobs, of course, but honestly, it's kind of a blessing in disguise right now. How crazy gas prices are. I can't drive. I don't have a car. Definitely appreciate that I don't have a car more after this whole shortage of everything started. Have to worry about that. I'm pretty sure taking the train is much more cheaper than it would be if I had a car and I drove up there.
You are capable of ending this chaos. I shall provide assistance should you need anything.
I think a lot of things like that are right now. Like it's legit cheaper to fly somewhere than it is to drive.
Never experienced defeat this badly. Very well. Allow me to accompany you.
I mean, it's only $80 for me to get up there round trip. It really didn't cost much. Which is good, because got no money.
Looks like you got the best of me. All right, I'm going to join you.
You'll soon regret coming out here alone.
Never experienced defeat this badly. Very well. Allow me to accompany you.
I have taken control of this area.
Does this game have super grindy achievements? I've only gotten maybe like 3 platinums in my entire Musou career. I've done like very few of them.
Thank you.
Because I feel like I'm done with the game by the time that I'm supposed to get the trophy. And it's just a bunch of boring grinding left. Like, I'm not interested in doing that. The One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 Platinum Trophy only took like 35 hours. But that game doesn't have that much content, so... But I got that one. That game is definitely worse than 3 in a lot of ways, but it didn't overstay its welcome.
Come out alone.
I just don't care about achievements. Especially because I don't game on console, so even less people care.
I have taken control of this area.
People don't care about achievements as much as they used to. Like in the PS3 and 360 era, but like, the game on PC, nobody cares at all. Or Epic Game Store. Like, dude, no one cares. I got all the achievements on Stranger of Paradise too, but that game had very civilized achievements. It's like pretty simple. Which is good, because that game was awful to play. Port was horrendous. I felt really satisfied when I got all the achievements on that game and I just uninstalled it. I'm like, they're never gonna fix this game. I'm done.
I am the son of the god of war. There is no way I can lose this battle.
I seem to have underestimated you. Allow me to make this up to you by offering you my services.
I believe you are capable of ending this chaos. I shall
Problem with Musou games is most of the time you've seen like almost everything the game has to offer, but they have some really stupid grindy achievement like maxing everybody out. It takes like way too long. Or and like you've already maxed out the characters you actually like playing. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm ready to move on at that point, or just sometimes I don't even move on. I just play the game for fun. Achievements for me take out a lot of the fun of the game, in my opinion.
I was no match for you. I wish to learn
Especially when they're super grindy, or they're just not fun. You play the game in a way that's not fun to you. I just don't have any interest in doing that.
I cannot allow myself to lose.
It depends on the game, though.
Looks like you got the best.
Stranger in Paradise is pretty much just
I'm going to join
was just that. It's just like play everything we made in the game, and that's it. You know, if you like the grind, there's lots of grinding in that game, then you got a lot more to look forward to. But achievements in that game are kind of a good stopping point. Like you've seen everything material this game has to offer. If you care about grinding or making YouTube videos or whatever, there's a lot more. Those stories of people who had like 200,000 gamer score. I'm like, man, I'm pretty sure I'd quit gaming if I tried to do that. that's like well beyond like normal gameplay. It's like just playing games solely for the achievements. There are a lot of games you could use to boost your score. A lot of the Xbox arcade games and stuff. It's like 200 points per hour, 2 or 3 hours. I know Star Ocean 4 was one of the max achievement runs of hell. It took like hundreds of hours to finish that game. There was an article about it. I think it was in Game Informer. Some guy had like a ridiculous gamer score, and like Star Ocean 4 was like the hardest one. It took longer than a lot of the other games combined.
You know the foolishness of engaging the enemy alone.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna move on from the game at that point.
I believe you are capable of ending this chaos. I shall provide assistance should you need any.
That shit just makes you hate the game, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's one of the most grindy achievements for like a non-service game, like single-player game with a finite amount of content.
We all must answer the call of destiny when it beckons.
Victory will be ours.
Another good one was Dead Rising. The achievement for infinite mode, you had to leave your 360 on for like, I think it was like 72 hours or something. It was over a day, I remember that much. I had a friend who did it. But the hilarious thing about it was the original 360 was an embarrassment in engineering. A lot of people red ring their 360s getting that achievement. That achievement could literally cost you hundreds of dollars. The ironic thing about it is you weren't even really playing the game that much. I think you just got a bunch of the food, and then you just stayed in the base for like hours on end. People had like timers for it and stuff. I saw him doing that. I'm like, yeah, I don't care to do that. I beat the game. I'm good.
I'll be on my rampage until this chaos comes to an end. Are you ready to face me? You will not hold out for much longer. I don't believe this. I'm gonna stick around until I'm able to defeat you.
I don't remember if his 360 red ring, but a lot of people got red rings from doing that. I'm like, dude, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're barely even like playing the game at that point. You're just waiting for a timer. Because if you're going for that achievement, you had to play really safe, because if you mess up, it took another couple days of leaving the console on. So I think the strategy was you just stockpiled food and you just went through it as slowly as possible, which meant barely any gameplay. Like just parking the character somewhere where they can't get hurt.
Here I come. I see you are determined. If you feel I may be of use to you, I would like to join you.
Yeah, that stuff is stupid. It's not even hard, it's just time-consuming and boring. It takes no skill. I wonder how many red rings that achievement cost. It was like that and Call of Duty 2 were like the big launch games for the 360 pretty much. There wasn't really a whole lot else. No one liked Perfect Dark Zero. That game got completely overshadowed by Call of Duty. I'm not even talking about 4, I'm talking about 2. The first one but that was a launch title. It's pretty much either playing Dead Rising or Call of Duty. So, there must have been a lot of red rings off that game.
You are a fool.
Had to be.
Alone. You shall fall prey to my tactics.
Come, my son. Challenging your father is something to be welcomed, not feared.
I must do what I can.
You have proved your might. Allow me to support your cause.
I am the son of the god of war. There is no way I can lose this battle.
I'm going to have your head. I was no match for you. I wish to learn your moves by joining you.
accompany you.
Well, leaving a 360 on for 14 hours was basically saying,
What's the matter? Are you lost?
I want to break my poorly engineered game console because it doesn't manage heat properly. To get a pointless achievement that's like not even fun or challenging. It's just waiting. Well, a lot of people did it.
Looks like you got the best of me. All right.
360
I'm going to join
launch
you.
lineup was pretty pathetic. It really was just like Call of Duty or Dead Rising. Like, there weren't really any other options. No one liked Perfect Dark Zero. That game came and went really fast. Halo wasn't out. Street Fighter 4 wasn't out. Bunch of other stuff. Tekken. A lot of the big games took a couple years to come out, so a lot of people just went for it because there wasn't anything else to play. Wasn't like the PSP launch lineup. That was one of the best console launches I've been a part of. They had a lot of really good games. They had Darkstalkers. They had some kind of shooter. I don't remember which one it was. They had Ridge Racer. They had Dynasty Warriors. That was a launch title too. Dynasty Warriors Volume 1. They had a nice variety of genres, not just like two big AAA games. I really liked that. A lot of the other console launches I've been a part of have had like barely anything, so I usually wait.
I am the son of the god of war. There is no way I can lose this battle.
Yeah, no Assassin's Creed, no Halo, no Tekken, no Street Fighter. Like those were the games that like really defined that generation. None of them were out in the launch window. Halo was like 2 years later. Call of Duty 4. I think that game came out in 2007. Assassin's Creed 2007.
I have taken
Tekken and Street Fighter were 08, I think. So yeah, if you bought a 360, you didn't have much to play. Very small selection.
You are a fool to come out here alone. You shall fall prey to my tactics.
Prepare yourself.
I seem to have underestimated you. Allow me to make this up to you by offering you my services.
I cannot allow myself to lose.
Looks like you got the best.
Here I come.
All right, I'm going to join you.
I cannot allow myself to lose. I believe you are capable of ending this chaos. I shall provide assistance should you need any.
What's the matter? Are you lost, you poor little thing?
Try again.
I accept my defeat. Do as you please with me.
I thought we were doing pretty good. I guess I was wrong.
I shall show you how a battle is won.
Reinforcements, huh? Did I look like I was in trouble today? Simply amazing. I'll be happy to let you take charge next battle.
I believe you are capable of ending this chaos. I shall provide assistance should you need it.
You know you can't use this moveset in Orochi 4? There's a number of movesets in this game you can't use in any other game. There's this, there's Wang Yi's size as well. You can't use those in Orochi 4. There's a couple others. They just like threw away those movesets. You can't use them in the recent games anymore.
You are a fool to come out here alone. You shall fall prey to my tactics.
This moveset I'm using right now is legit not in Orochi 4 at all. There's not a single user for it. It's just interesting to me.
Prepare yourself.
I seem to have underestimated you.
The piercers for Wang Yi are kind of gimmicky. Don't like them that much. I like the size better, but they got erased from existence. You can't use them anymore. Now the problem with the Sabatons is that in Orochi 4, they made him a technique type, and those weapons are really good with the air dash. They gave him the wrong type. He like really struggles. Tech type in that game is not that good anyway. For style play anyway, it's relatively useless. Because they added like really long recovery from when you Agi dash into them, and when you can actually attack again. It feels really off. It's not like that in Orochi 3. That's why I don't like tech types in Orochi 4. Kind of ruined him. No, there's lots of things ruined in that game. I should be surprised. We're gonna stack some attack speed. You know me. I love my attack speed. I'm a big attack speed fan. Attack speed is a way of living. So that's a pretty good swallow blade there. Look at all this attack speed. Glorious attack speed. Best. One's got 5 on it. Another 5er. Let's make some weapons here. My favorite characters. I did a bunch of the powerful weapon DLC because I didn't buy that stuff when the game came out. They're a decent starting point. They're gonna make the grind. If I keep playing this, gonna make the grind a lot easier. It's nice that they have that. It's just I didn't want to pay for it, so I never I never got to really use it.
I suppose I can
To use this trash moveset again. This moveset has like one good move. It really did my boy dirty in this game. The man is not... He's not privileged with this moveset, that's for sure. Struggles. Actually, yeah, he has, he's had some unfortunate things happen to him since 7. I think the worst thing is that in all the Orochi games, the Musou they give him is the grab, the neck twist. And that Musou is useless. Only thing it's good for is if you have an officer directly in front of you, if the targeting system just makes it so he hits some random ass peon that's directly to the left by like the length of a toe. His other one is the triple flash kicks, and that one is pretty good. It has good damage and crowd control. The hitbox is pretty large to the front and a little bit to the side, but in the Orochi games they never give him that. They want the dude to suffer. I never understood why. Like, you have to realize there's kind of a problem with that. Giving a character a grab in a game where you have literal dozens of enemies around you at all times. I don't get, like, how they didn't notice that was a problem. It's like, yeah, maybe don't do that. I think Zhuge Dan's moveset in this game is cool with all the wrestling moves, but it's like, functionally useless. Because you can't fight anything with it. You do like some badass WWE move, but then he locks on to a random peon. He doesn't hit the officer. So combo video, food, that's basically all it is. I don't know what it is, but if you're in any kind of modern action game, where you fight either large amounts of enemies or big monsters or characters that don't stagger, if your moveset has grabs, you're boned. Like, there's like legit nothing you can do. KOF All-Star has that problem. DFO does. Transformers Devastation is another one. The dinosaur bot. He had all those cool grabs, but like didn't work on like most of the bosses. So it looked cool, but it was functionally useless. Like, how does this keep happening? Like, obviously you're not gonna tweak the grab animation for like large enemies and stuff. So, like, just stop doing that in the first place. It's funny that DFO was actually, like, one of the first games I can think of that realized that this was a problem. And they came up with the grab cannon thing, which a lot of other games have copied. That comes from DFO. That's legit a DFO thing. Like, grabbing an enemy that can't be grabbed and then still getting an animation. But the animation is different, and not like throwing them around. But a lot of games don't have that, so... That's why it's interesting that Angel is coming to KOF All-Star in a couple days. It's like... I don't know, they've gotten better at balancing grabs and in-game content, but... still not where it should be.
I shall be the judge of how strong you really are. My intellect shall deliver victory in this battle to our forces. You are not long for this earth. My fighting spirit burns bright.
You'll need to come with everything you've got if you wish to seize that which you desire. Come out alone. This ought to be good.
The fires of hell shall engulf you.
You sure know how to fight.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
You sure know how to fight.
Yeah, that's called grab cannon. That term comes from DFO. That's legit something that DFO invented, as far as I know. That's the game that popularized the concept of having a grab that you can still use on a hyper-armored enemy. It's one of the greatest contributions to the genre, is having that. lot of people don't know that came from DFO, but it did.
The fires of hell shall engulf you!
It's just a lot of games don't have it.
I am not yet ready to die. I will see to it that we meet again.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. To come out alone like that. Utter fool. I wish to test your strength here. Are you ready? Because here I come. You are not long for this earth. May the flames engulf you. I'll put a stop to them.
Looks like you're having fun. I want to join in.
My fighting spirit burns brightly. My fighting spirit. I shall return after reviewing my strategy. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. The fires
You're
of
here
hell
to
shall
try and
engulf
defeat
you.
me. Well, I got nothing else to do, so why not give it a try?
Come out alone. It's got to be good.
All right, how do you want to die?
My fighting spirit burns brightly. May the flames engulf you.
I'll have you know, I'm a lot stronger than I look.
Why don't you try coming over here and show me what you got?
What's the matter? Are you lost, you poor little thing?
My fighting spirit burns brightly.
This should be quite a surprise for them.
Oh man, the homie Donk Tuna's here. Shout out to Donk Tuna. Donk Tuna is the best generic officer.
My fighting spirit burns brightly.
Alright, Donk Tuna's down. Rest in peace, Donk Tuna.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Always a pleasure to see Donk Tuna on the battlefield. It's a legend. They need to make him playable. Just so there's a playable character named Donk Tuna in a video game. I think that would be very progressive. It's always a pleasure to see him.
I'm going all out.
He's my favorite.
I'm gonna do so as well. Know the foolishness of engaging the enemy alone.
My fighting spirit.
Carried away makes right so good. I forget to be merciful.
The time is now.
How could my tactics fail like that?
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. Unbelievable! I've never seen such strength. My spirit burns with passion.
I'll let you go for now.
Don't think you've won.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. I am honored to be your opponent.
Don't come out alone.
My fighting spirit burns brightly. May the flames engulf you. Now is the time to unleash my strategy.
Remembers Guan Ping in Orochi 1. That was Guan Ping's claim to fame right there. Those were his glory days. He had that C4 where he like spun around like 4 times. He could like one-shot people with it from full health. That was Guan Ping's glory days right there. That dude has never been that strong since. Diao Chan, that was her glory days as well. The baseball slide, and you could put elements on it. You could beat like entire levels just doing that same move. Good times. Neither of those characters have been that relevant since. That was their one-hit wonder. Yeah, him too.
I'm not going to go easy on you. I hope you're ready.
My intellect shall deliver victory in this battle to our forces. My fighting spirit burns brightly.
You are a fool to come out here alone.
The time is now.
You shall fall prey to my tactics.
It is going to take all the strength you can muster to defeat me.
The time is now.
As a proud member of the Soon family, I cannot lose.
The time is now. The fires of hell shall engulf you.
My vision for the land has not yet been realized.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. The fires of hell shall engulf you. The fires of hell shall engulf you.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
You'll soon know the foolishness of engaging the enemy alone.
You will need all the strength you can muster in order to defeat me.
God, it grew group all these guys together. It's like feeding the cats. Let's try to get all these generics together. Get it? They still following? Aggro. If I could get them all together, man. That'd be incredible. This generic's pissed off. Come on. This actually is like feeding the cats. Alright. Good enough. There's like 3 of them over here.
My fighting spirit burns brightly. The time is now.
How could my tactics fail like that?
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Fires of hell shall
Let's see if you can get through my defenses. What's the matter? Are you lost?
Poor little thing.
My spirit burns.
Come forth and show me your strength.
I shall show no mercy.
I am impressed.
Don't you dare fall off. Bastard. Ruined it.
The fires of hell shall engulf you.
This cannot have
Trying to get them all on one side.
happened to me.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. I am impressed.
This generic is getting on my last nerve.
May the flames engulf you.
Enemy is about to be severely punished.
Suma Chao at your service. Am I doing this right?
Come out alone. This ought to be good. I'll let you go for now.
Don't think you've won.
Well, since you're here, how about we have a little test to see who's stronger? If you really are so eager, prove it to me. Can't say that I'll match that enthusiasm, but...
My fighting spirit burns brightly. May the flames engulf you.
No, seriously. I'm stronger than I look.
The story with 9 was... I don't think they went union with it. So, none of the people that do the voices in this game are present at all. Apparently the people are like known for, I guess, working on soap opera voice acting or something. But yeah, they cheaped out. That's the short answer. They cheaped out. They knew people,
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
people wanted the English voices back, but they didn't want to pay the actual good voice actors that had been voicing the characters for like a decade, so they got randos to do it. No, I didn't buy it on, I didn't buy it on PC yet. I'm gonna have to wait till I get paid. And I'm leaving on vacation in like 12 hours, so kind of like not worth buying right now, but I greatly appreciate you you finding that. That's really cool, man. I'll buy that when I get back home.
I will have you accompany my dance to the very end.
Yeah, I'm just playing on this for now. not gonna drop 40 bucks for a game I can't play for about a week. I already got this right here. That doesn't make sense.
I must not die here. I shall withdraw for now.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Impressive. Just how is it that you managed to become so powerful? My training will prove itself during battle.
My fighting spirit burns brightly.
We shall determine the outcome of this battle at another time. Very well.
You'll soon know the foolishness of engaging the enemy alone.
It is knowledge, not the blade, that ultimately wins battles.
My fighting spirit burns brightly. May the flames engulf you.
This will work. Trust me.
You are like Claymore. You're the only person I've ever heard talk about that definitive edition. I did not know that was a thing at all, and I'm obviously pretty well knowledged on things going on in the Musou world. I did not know. Like, that's insane to me. Especially since my save got wiped. If I ever play the game on PC, I'm definitely gonna just buy that. Because I only bought like a little bit of the DLC. I wonder why they don't, like, publicize that. Like, what? You're curious. Claymore unearthed a Windows 10 version of this game that's the same as this. This comes with everything. There's no microtransactions at all. It's just, you just get the whole game. Yeah, I'll definitely buy that when I get back. Well, I might not, actually. It depends. Because there's a lot of games coming out next month. Supposedly Ninja Turtles is coming out. DNF Duel. Monster Hunter Sunbreak. That's like 130 bucks in games next month. So I don't know if I have 40 bucks to cough up for an old ass game like this. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one. It's the last one I've got left, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, because I gotta wake up in the morning and pack and everything. This will be the short stream tonight, because tomorrow's, or today's kind of a abnormal day for me. Yeah, I've tried to play that game, I just can't get into it. I need to give it more of a chance. Classic track right here.
Everything you can muster to emerge victorious from this battle. My intellect shall deliver victory in this battle to our forces. My fighting spirit burns brightly.
You are a fool to come out here alone. You shall fall prey to my tactics. I shall return.
There's a video from the 90s Three Kingdoms series.
The times now.
yet exceed.
I was gonna say if my internet cut out, I was just gonna
Strategy can overcome
stop
any
for
obstacle.
tonight, because I gotta go to bed soon. Have reduced degen clothes, hygiene stuff, and my electronics. That's it. And some snacks.
Alone like that.
It's the essentials, no crazy stuff. It'll take me a little while to pack, and I get really bad travel anxiety. I always worry that I'm forgetting something, so I like to give myself time to like triple check that I have everything.